Good morning, everyone. It's the next day. I woke up a little bit earlier today. We are going to test my computer for the first time. So it was sitting in the tent position plugged in right off the bat. That's not good. It was just turned on, bro. Like literally, I saw my lock screen. Let me plug it back in. Okay, I'm holding down the power button. I think I'm just gonna have to take it in, which is really annoying. It's not even turning on. Oh, yeah, the trackpad is not working, so we're definitely gonna have to take it in. But the extra mouse works. But I kind of need the trackpad to work too, so we're gonna have to take it in, it seems. I'm gonna keep messing around with it, see what else happens to it, so I know what to talk to them about. But it looks like we are gonna have to take this in today, so I'm gonna update you all when I come back. Okay, well, it's not like glitching out on me. I also am unsure if the keyboard's registering. Keyboard does not work. I guess I'll see you after. All right, well, after about 2 hours, I am back, and I am back with some kind of sad news. They could not rescue my laptop, so I did have to buy a new laptop, and that became my Christmas gift from my mom. So thank you again to my mom. I am like trying to be happy about it. I think I will like it. It'll be something new, but I'm just kind of sad because I'm the kind of person that gets super attached to things, even objects, and it takes me a while to learn to let go of those things. Like I didn't give up a pair of sneakers till like 2 pairs of sneakers later. So that's the problem that I have, but I'm trying to be better about it. But sadly, the laptop is dead. It's not dead, it works. It just doesn't stay on for more than a few seconds before it gets put into sleep mode, and the keyboard and trackpad don't work. So I now have 2 laptops I don't know what to do with, because when I got that laptop, I didn't get rid of the old one. So if they said I can try to bring in the first one, the Pro, and I might get $50 back, but they're not able to give me anything for the Air, which is the one that got the liquid spilled on it. So we'll see what happens, but I am going to set it up after I eat lunch because I'm really hungry, and I'm definitely keeping it far away from liquids unless I'm around it, because I cannot trust Hazel. I ended up buying a clear case because that's the only one that would ship overnight. I want a purple case when I get back, but it wouldn't ship until Friday, and I leave on Friday, so that obviously wouldn't work. But it's fine. I'm entering a new phase in my life. That's what I'm telling myself, is new computer, new phase in life, because that computer got me through the second half of college, through all of my time in Taiwan, and through all of my time here at Michigan as a grad student. So new computer, new phase in life. Unfortunately, it doesn't transfer over like an iPhone and an iPad. It only transfers over certain stuff that are saved to the iCloud, which is most of my desktop stuff. But luckily, most of my desktop stuff is like the most important stuff. A lot of the applications on it can be re-downloaded, and they're usually associated with some account that I log into, and that's where it stores everything, like Canva or Notion. So those are some upsides, but I will do a full unboxing and show you what it looks like set up as soon as I eat my lunch. So that's what we're gonna do today, and then my friend and I are actually going on an apartment tour later today. I don't know if I'm gonna move in like right away, but kind of just feeling out my options if I end up staying in Michigan. So that's what we are doing. So yeah, that's gonna be our plan, and I will come back on after lunch. All right, so I finished lunch, I washed my hands, I moved every possible liquid away from this table while we do this. Here's my old laptop. They ended up taking the case off. I am gonna try to remove all these stickers, and for the little vinyl parts, I actually bought some transfer tape, so I'm gonna hope that works. I also have stickers on this part that I'm gonna hope to change, and oh, I have a camera cover over it. I need to see if I can take this off and or buy them again, but okay, here's the new laptop. It is the 2025 one. It's literally the same specs, like the same type MacBook Air 13-inch. So I guess we'll do some unboxing. Okay, here we go. I do know they switched to the chargers that look like the old ones that I had when I was like 10. Or at least that my school had, because my old school, they had computer carts that were all Macs, and they would roll around to classrooms when you needed them, and chargers for them looked very similar. Here's the new laptop. Here we go. I just got silver. Apparently there was a blue color, but it was a very like muted blue. Always so satisfying. Here we go. So it is like a little thicker than my current one, but still feels the same. Okay, and then this is the charger that I'm talking about. It's corded / braided, but it comes with this like new version which is technically the old version, but they did tell me that the USB-C version still works for it. And then we have the usual thing that comes with it, and then the little block. Also, am I the only one who keeps their Apple boxes? Like, I don't even know what you could do with these, but I never throw them away. Like, I have all the ones from my old phones and everything. Like, I don't know. So let's plug this in and turn it on. I will say it is very long, which I like. And I kind of like the braided / corded feel to it. You trying to break another laptop, Hazel? Oh, and the box has two. It's a little flatter, which will be nice. The other ones used to like protrude out a lot. All right, it's plugged in. It looks just like the old ones. Now let's open her up. All right, I'm gonna set this up and I'll come back on when it's done. Okay, well, I was able to rescue most of the stickers, but I was not able to rescue this Appa head. So I'm gonna see if I can find something else to put there, maybe like another Appa sticker. So now we're gonna try and tackle these. The transfer tape didn't work with the Appa sticker. I think it's because it's not vinyl, but I do think these pandas are vinyl, so we're gonna see if the transfer tape works. But at the very least, I know that the rest of them will come off because I put tape on the back. Oh, and I do have this Appa, so maybe I can move this Appa from the back to the inside. I think I might do that. Okay, well, I could not get these stickers off. I think this one, it is what it is. I ended up taking off, and these would not come off with the transfer tape. I was able to find this one on Amazon, so I had to order it now because it comes on Sunday, but it says that there's only 2 left, and I wanted to make sure that I was able to get it. I couldn't find this one, which is a shame because I had this on my first laptop that I got, the Pro, and I really liked this, and I was able to find it a second time, but I guess it is no more. But I took pictures, so I'll always have the picture memory. Okay, here's the final look. We pretty much got all of them on here, and actually it feels like there's more space. I think because I don't have the panda thing in this corner, but also it looks like it's the same screen size, but it almost looks a little bigger. But yeah, so we'll just put the panda over this apple, and then I'm gonna have the case tomorrow so that I can have it protected when I fly, and it'll also help keep all of the stickers in place. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. I moved the Appa sticker inside, and we're finishing getting it all set up. So I am going to see what else needs to be done, and then I'll show you the final laptop. Okay, so pretty much everything has been re-downloading. There were some apps that I couldn't install. Like I had some apps for school, like SPSS, I wasn't able to re-download, but it's not like I need them right now, and if I ever need them again, I will get them. Now the fun part is logging into all of the apps that I just re-downloaded. So I'm gonna do them one by one as I need them, but yep, the laptop is pretty much all set up now, so it's been a fun little journey, me and this laptop, but at least I can edit the video from yesterday, which is what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna go finish doing this. I'm gonna go on the tour, and then I'll come back later on today. Hey y'all, I'm not really sure where I left off last, but the computer's pretty much all set up, and I was able to edit and upload my video from yesterday, so that's great. I was able to log into things, so we're pretty much back up and running. I'm still sad that the old one is gone, but looking forward to the adventures with this new one. And I remembered that I have dance class today, so that's why I put my hair in a little ponytail. So we're gonna go to dance class. This is the one that goes really late, like till 10 p.m., but it's the last one before the holidays, and we're getting ready for performance. So, well, it's not like 3 hours of just rehearsal, which I did used to do in my old ballet studio, but it's just like the 1 hour, and then I have class right before that, and I like that class. That is our plan for the night, so we're gonna come back on kind of late, and we'll do some admin, and then go to bed, and then tomorrow we have a long day planned because we're getting ready to leave for the airport on Friday, so that's gonna be our plan. Hey y'all, it's the end of the day now. It has been a super long day. Here's Hazel sitting next to me on the couch. Well, actually, I sat down next to her on the couch. She's been doing Zoomies all evening since I got back from dance. Haven't you? Yes, she has. So let's do advent so that we can go to bed. Also, I think I decided I'm just going to open them all tomorrow so that I can know what they are and then decide what I want to take to California, if any at all. So that's going to be my plan. So today we have California Sweet Basil. It's a nice basic one. Oh, we have a house. It's kind of cute. Little house. Oh my god. Focus. There we go. The house plus the spices remind me of those really fancy spice containers, like Spice Village or whatever. That's what that reminds me of. Also, would you rather have the fancy Spice Village or the look-alike clear glass containers with the nice minimalist label? You know what I'm talking about. They got so popular on the internet that everyone was buying these identical spice jars instead of just using like the store-bought ones, so they'd all look the same, and they put them in drawers or they put them in cabinets. Let me know which spice cabinet you'd rather have. Or are you fine just keeping them in their store packaging? But if you could pick one of them, which one would you pick? Okay, this is Hazel's. Also, hers is a little thick. I'm a little worried about taking this on the plane. Other option for Hazel is to also just open it and put them all in a Ziploc and then just pick one out for her each day. 25 one is like huge though, so we'll see. Want your treat? Well, she seemed to eat those a lot faster and easier than the circles. Would you agree? Or the cubes. Would you agree? You ate those pretty fast, pretty quickly, huh? Alright, well, I'm super tired, so I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!